Hello all and welcome to Zeny channel. In this video, I'm going to show you guys on the free-to-play guide for the Ragnarok. Before going into the topic itself, I received a few questions from you guys questioning me like where do I play my game? How do I play on a PC because this is supposed to be a mobile game? So the answer is I'm using BlueStack. So BlueStack is a gaming emulator for PC. It's an ultimate gaming emulator for PC. If you are looking for an emulator to play your mobile game on a PC, you can download the BlueStack, which is on my descriptions down below. So it's not just supporting for a big screen with a stunning high FPS and smoother gameplay, it also has a multi-instance support. So let me just show you what does it mean. So if you go into BlueStacks in here, on the side you will see some buttons and there is one called as the multi-instance manager. When you click on it, you can create a few duplicate of multiple game instance. So it means that you can play others game while playing this game in here. Or maybe you can duplicate to play the same game. Let's say if you have more than one character itself and you would like to play just on one PC, you can do it with BlueStacks. So some of us might be playing on a mobile game, we just you feel fun to control several different characters on the game itself. But with BlueStack itself, you can be just all in one PC, open a few more instances, and there you go. You can just play on the PC with few characters, so you don't have to use different device to just support a game for yourself because sometimes we might have a few characters. I know you know what I mean. And if you are wondering on the data sync itself, I would say it supports um, quite well synced between mobile and PC. I always like jump into the mobile. I'm using Apple, so there's no issue with supporting iPhone as well. What I did is just log in with my Google account on the PC, and when I go back into my iPhone, I just log in back with the same Google account that I have registered, and I just can continue with the game with no issue at all. And it's quite user friendly if you would like to download it. So just click on the link down in the description down below. And what you will see is that it will show you something like this. So once you have been click on the link itself, just click on play the Ragnarok on PC. It will just help you to download it. And just click on it, download it, open a file, download. That's all. It's easy. Install it, and yep, there's nothing such as difficult to play on PC for a mobile game. Just one click, download it, and then install. That's all. And I hope that all explain how I play my game. Even like I think you guys see that I do my live recording using PC as well, and you can see it's just a few hours. There's no latency, there's no bug issue, there's no like kicking out or something like forced shutdown. So it support really seamlessly game playing for the Ragnarok in here. Even like I try to play on my iPad with the original game itself. I mean on the iPad, it sometimes it kicks me out. So but on the PC itself, it just worked perfectly. And yeah, let's just get back into the main topic of this video, which is free-to-play guide. So the first thing about this game itself is that there is unlimited base XP that you can gain in the game. It is not it's a bit different from the previous Ragnarok Online, which it has like a time period. You can only gain a certain XP within a day, but this doesn't have any restrictions, means that you can just put your character into the bot mode and just farm for mobs around when you are away. And what we have in here is that you will need to complete the daily guide. So every time make sure that you do as according to the daily guide so you can gain some XP on there. If you are wondering like, hmm, I joined a bit late in the game itself, could I catch up? I would say yes, because it actually offer like a catch up states in order for you to gain more XP to catch up with the world itself. So I won't go in depth into the daily. I mean, some of it is quite straightforward, but what I would like to highlight is, let's say, it's the bounty missions. So when you click on the bounty missions itself, you will see that there are a purple one, which is a rare one. There is a normal one, and you can see the XP difference between the purple and the normal one. And there's also a legendary one, which is orange, that give more than the rare. And you can see every day you will only have 6 chances. So I would suggest that you get for the purple one first and then hit refresh after you have completed that. So right now I have this bounty in here. Just go and complete everything like purple all above, which means like legendary one. So you might want to complete those to get a bit much more XP than the usual. If you do not have enough time, you might just want to accept this one here. So the first time is free refresh, but for the continuous time is that it will take around 3 hours. It will take 3 hours to refresh it, or else you will need to pay some ruby to refresh it to get some better bounty quests. But it really depends on how much time you have for that. Daily dungeon. So for daily dungeon itself, something that you do not want to miss is that for daily dungeon, it's not that it has 3 times per day. So for its game itself, for the daily dungeon, you can see that read through here, entry chance increase every day at 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and 21. So it means that it keep on accumulate. So if you lock in like 3 hours after every time, and it just added one. So do not waste that chance, because once it accumulates to 3, it means that it won't stack up to 4. So use it before it accumulates. This gives you a lot of goodies like something like gears, and also it gives you the mystic token coins to craft weapons, and of course some Zany as well. So this is something you do not want to miss. And there's also a elite dungeon that you can join, and the elite dungeon chances. Oh, dear Prioni, let me just go back here. Sorry about that. So the elite dungeon chance is a bit different from the normal dungeon, so you can also click in here, PvP dungeon. For elite dungeon is that it reset to by 2 every day at 5 p.m. So you might want to complete it before 5 p.m., utilize it, and then it will reset every day. So if you have forgotten or you miss a time, then you will just waste the chances to get into it to get some goodies. And other than that, it's more likely like if you go into daily and stuff, even if you are stuck with the main storyline, you click on the opt-in, it will tell you like do every daily event, go to the endless tower, or just farm auto mobs to level up. So endless tower is also one of the way you can get XP, and do not forget to claim your XP in here. So it accumulates and it has a cap. Do not forget to claim this one in here so that every XP counts. And other than the endless tower itself, you will see there's like hunting park, which all the stuff is in the daily. But what is important itself is also the cards. So by collecting the cards itself, you can put it into the card album and get the accumulate insertion reward on this page, or maybe everything in the page in the chapter itself. So if you have completed like insert one card, you will get additionals. But if you complete the whole page itself, you will get additional power. So if you're saying that you could online for 24 hours put it on a bot mode, then you might want to click on the card like how to obtain that card once the drop and just go into that area, pack your character there to get the card drop itself. So you can put it into the album. And other than that, putting into the album itself is something called as the synthesis. So you might want to get some of the card that is important for you, like for me as an archer, Dex is important for me. So I might want to just park it at the drops area so that it give me the drops card so that I can synthesize it. And if you are saying that I did not get enough cards, sometimes I want to like synthesize it, but then I need some other material to support, like I do not need this willow here. Um, I need some cards in order for me to synthesize into the next level, else it's like there's no cards for me. How do I get more cards? One, you can get it by booting. Secondly, what you can do is that you can click on this card synthesis here and scroll it down a bit, you can see some F card. You only need some materials to craft it, so it doesn't mean that you can just farm for cards. You can also go to the Zeny shop, click on the material itself, and then scroll it down to just now is the fluffy kind of stuff. Where is it? So one thing about the game itself is like it's like you have to scroll it up and down in order to get to the item that you want. There is no like quick search bar. I hope that they add that in. So once you have, oh, I got the wrong material. So fluff. It's a fluff. I got the wrong one. Ah, here. So you have a daily limit to purchase stuff in here, so do not miss those out. And then I have an extra cards that I can use for synthesis right now. Scroll down. Where is it? I think it went up. So this one here need clover. You just have to purchase full clover. So every of it has different kind of material that you need, so you can get it really easily from the shop itself, like this one, Red Tail. And I get extra cards, so every card actually counts. So this is how you can get cards and just use it for synthesize some of the stuff that you need. I won't go into one by one, but that's how it gonna works. And other than that, the card itself is about like getting dismantle item refine and enhance, so you might have gathered some gears. So what you need to do is just like one tap insert from the purple ones, so blue ones only give you some Zany, white one as well. From a purple and above, it gives you like Illunium, Iridiums, and high enriched Iridiums. All these are useful when you would like to refine your stuff. So one tap, dismantle everything, and then you will have the one under equipment, refine. So you have some material to refine your gear. So refinement is important. And as for the gear enhancement, you can get this fracon from the mobs hunting, so you can see how to obtain level 10 or higher field monster. It drops, so make sure that you pick it up. And do not set. Right now I put it as default to auto pick every item because I do not want to miss anything. So you might not want to accidentally untick some of it and it did not pick up the Farcon. So this is very important as well. And for the gear enhancement, one thing you might want to do as a free to play, make sure everything move to level 5 first. That will add your physical and magical attack. This is very important. Once you have reached everything level 5, move to the next stage, which is level 10. So right now I have my main attack stuff that have moved to 10, and right now it's just basically on the defense itself, so I will just add to all the stuff that give me defense, move it up to 10th, and then I will get it the next stage. So right now just still pending resonant level 6, so you might want to move it parallel, but then the bonus is only like level 10, level 5, level 10, level 15, so you might want to hit this one to get those additional stats for you. And for the Valkyrie, blessing itself is on the top left, so it gives you 60 protections at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. every day. So you can click on the game protections to gain it. And what you can do is that once you have gained it, turn it off. If you are working on, let's say, some quests or maybe killing a lower level mobs, you might want to turn it off to make sure that you don't use it on those low level mobs. I would say save it until the end of the day, or maybe you can stack it up and use it during a higher level, or maybe during a roadblock. Like let's say right now I'm having a roadblock like 39 level going into 40. I have completed all my quests. What I can do is just turn this on and go into um, a mob's area that is around my level, and I could get more XP and faster to enhance to level 40 and to get to trigger like the growing quest itself. So this is what you need to do. For PvP itself, it's just basically, so one thing you do not want to miss is the weekly event. You might want to see what's the timing for each of the event and do not want to miss for some of it. This will trigger some of the daily guide, like you will have like MVP Wonderland, you get some like world boss later on, you will have the world boss, you get this Freya eyes, that is for your mystical item crafting, where is it? This one? Artifact? Is it artifact? Yeah, but sorry, it's artifact. So you might want to get those and put it into here, and of course it can be written from the Battlefield Brawl, which I miss it. So for the PvP, just go in and try it and get the rewards and enjoy getting the item from the shop itself. So you will need this one here, the token, in order to redeem for all those stuff. And for the wardrobe itself is a costume. So how you can get the costume? Let's just click cancel. How you can get a costume? One, of course, is gacha. Second, you can top up for getting costume. But for free to play, what we can do in here is that we can craft for costumes. So if you see there's an encounter fragment in the inventory itself, which I regret what I did. So if you click on it, it tells you that you can collect and use it as a set of 5 to get some rubies. I was like, oh, cool, rubies. But then if you go into in deep, if you are focused on the long term itself, you need it for a costume crafting, so do not spend it to just get the rubies. You keep it here, and like the daily token as well, keep it in here and then use it to craft um, some clothings that you need and put it into your wardrobe so that you can get the fashion level, because increasing the fashion level, you can see total damage increase, total damage reductions. So by getting a lot of costume, it helps you to gain the fashion level, which helps on the damage itself. So this is something that you might want to do as well. There are also something that could be gained easily. So it's like this one here is like, it seems to be a bit impossible, but there's also normal clothing in here, so you can gain it by just buying this clover in here, like from the Zany shop. So I actually use it for it's also needed for card synthesis, so you might want to focus on, like, let's say I want to focus on getting a custom buff first. So make sure that you don't accidentally synthesize something that will need the same material. So let's say for this one here, just on this. So I have enough, and this insect filler, I can get it from Zany shop as well. So always scroll down to see where you can get those material. And like that one, where's that filler? Uh, Here, let's just get that, and I can just craft the costume right now. Uh, where it went? It went top. Yep, it went to top. So craft it, use it, and I just got a potion. So this, bear in mind, Barrett gift box. If you click on it, it can give you Zany, tasteful raid potions, which I got the tasteful raid potions and tastefully blue potions, and it only stand a chance to get the Barrett. It's like it's not a guarantee, but at least you can buy this material from the shop itself or hunt it from the ground and craft it and try your luck to get something that you might want. So like this one, bird feather. Let me just go and buy some bird feather. Hope this time I could get the cosmetic bird feather. Where's the bird feather? Bird, 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 bird. Yeah, this one here. This one is only 50 per time. It's okay, but let's just craft it. Use it. Ah, I only get Zany. So just keep trying, and there's like, this is the only way, like, sometimes we can get some goodies from here. So yeah, no harm to try, but this is also one of the way we can get costume as a free-to-play player. And also about the shop itself, under the Zany, make sure that you get this card in here. Like this is important. Like it reduct it's a 2% reduction of damage taken from a medium monster. So you have medium, large, and also small monsters. And this card here, you could only get it from this shop, or else you can get it from red. Why it didn't stay there? Here. You can only get it from the shop, and I think from maybe from the gacha. And if you would like to synthesize this, you see, if I click on the card itself, it doesn't give, like, this is secondary weapon. It doesn't allow me to select other normal secondary weapon cards. It only allow like a certain card, so you might want to keep purchase it daily in order to make, like, increase the star of it. Is it called a star? I see it a star. Yep, I just trade as a star. Yep. If you would like to increase the star of the cards, that's how you can do by purchasing daily item in the Zany shop. So do not miss off this. This is really, really, really important. And you also have like Falcon and stuff. Just buy it off, because I think as this game is just launched, it gave the game actually gave us like 50 million of Zany coins, so just use it, utilize it, buy it every day, and yep, these are the daily limits item. I always just click on it and purchase. Let me just get some potions for myself as well. And yeah, other than that, at the pack itself, there's a special gift pack. You will probably come into this page because there's a rate buttons every day. So this one is something that I don't need to say. Um, and that would be all for this free to play video. I hope all this information is helpful for you. And thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe for more upcoming video. Thanks. Bye.